Is it just me, or is it unusually peaceful on this floor? I don't feel any nearby magic, but I think Kyle is wise to be suspicious. Maybe the monsters ran away because they heard we were kicking butt and taking names. Right, because that's what a monster would do. Maybe Damon gave it a test because he knows we'll just pass them all. That would be nice and all, but I think we should stay alert until we reach the top. Yeah, what Mia said, cat. Well, excuse me for thinking positive, Nash. It's obviously the suits of armor. Come on now. Or not. What? What's this? A big lump of clay? And what are we supposed to do with this exactly? You will sculpt the clay into an image of what you consider to be a priceless treasure. However, if your creation fails to impress me, you shan't be allowed to enter my private chamber. This lump's too big for us to sculpt it alone, so the 5 of us have to work together. Hey, what about me? Since we can't each make our own treasures, one of us will have to direct the others. I'm the resident brigand and treasure expert, so I think the choice is obvious. Unless someone has a problem with that, Jess. Yeah, I do. We all have to make this decision, Kyle. And you'd just have us make something worthless anyway. Like a condom. I don't know. Indeed he would. Whereas I live in Vane, the most beautiful city in the world. I'm bursting with precious artistic sensibility. Back off, Eagle Angelo. The last thing I need is you and Kyle to have a narcissism duel. Mia, who do you think should decide what to make? Well, since we have no idea what will impress Damon, I believe we should take turns guiding our sculpting efforts. I knew Mia was the smarter of us all. Okay, Alex, who's going to be the first leader? Not Kyle. Not Jessica. Not Mia. Definitely not Nash. I'll try. Great, so where are you going? Of course, leave it to me, Alex. I already know the answer. Kyle, you suck. You used too much clay there, Jessica. They're not that big. Nash, are you sure you don't want to take a break? Way to go, Mia. You know, I kind of want to know what the rest of them would have made now. But I do remember this part. Don't ask me how or why, when it's been over 10 years, but I remember this part. It's been more like 15 years. It's just beautiful, Alex. It really looks like the goddess. Well, of course it does. You had me to fix all your mistakes. That is indeed a beautiful treasure. You have passed the final test. Alex, I was trying to make a statue of Luna, but everyone else thinks it's the goddess. Weird. Yeah, I'll find out. I saved right before this floor for a reason. Oh. treasure chest. Okay. So who should we start with? Just start with the first one, Kyle. You go first, Kyle. Alex, as usual, you've made the right decision. I promise to enjoy bossing you all around. So, what are you planning to create, boss? Don't keep us in suspense. I won't spoil the surprise, but I can tell you, it'll be a beautiful sight. It's from a guy who uses the word beautiful to describe a beer with a good head of foam. Alex, you have to make that part bigger and longer. Jess, what are you doing? I knew you'd be bad at this. Nash, that's too twisted. Is he making a dick? A little to the left, Mia. Come on, Noel, we're almost done. No time for a snap break. Kyle, I think you're going to have to tell us what we just made. I'm too afraid to guess. Come on, Jess. Get your mind out of the gutter. What did you make? It's a crowbar, or what we in the trade commonly call a jimmy. Kyle, I've seen you do a lot of stupid things in your life, and I've just seen one more. Weren't you listening to me? This baby can get you in and out of more places than any other single device. Once a thief, always a thief, I suppose. I just thought you were different. But Jess, this thing really is a treasure. It can open even the most stubborn vaults. You'll never learn, will you? Here we are, in the bosom of knowledge. Bosoms are good. Can you focus for just a moment? Here we are in the bosom of knowledge, and you're still advocating lawless ways. Don't you see the problem with that? Well, I suppose you have a point, kind of. You have done well, but not well enough to impress me. Redouble your efforts and try again. Not Kyle. Let's go, Jessica. I won't disappoint you, Alex. My sculpture's going to leave Damon's jaw on the floor. What are you going to make? Something that's been important to me since I was a child, Mia. Jess, I don't think Damon would be wowed by a sculpture of your Binky. Do you? Zip it, pig boy. Wow, that was sharp. That looks good, Alex. Kyle, you're sculpting clay, not stone. Be a little more gentle. Come on, Nash. You need to work well with others. Mia, could you help out Noel? No, you're working a little too slow. What the fuck? Hey, Jess, it looks like you had us make some kind of giant IUD. IUD? Why? No, moron. It's a necklace that my mother bought for you when I was a little girl. But you gotta admit, it does kind of look like an IUD. What is an IUD? Will you get your mind out of the gutter? IUD. Don't you remember the time you told me how beautiful this necklace looked on me, Kyle? I don't know. Apparently it's something perverted, though. I remember when you used to give me compliments like that all the time. Jess, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Sometimes I think you forget I even have feelings, Kyle. I said I was sorry. What else do you want? You'll have done well, but not well enough for you to ever start again. Not Kyle. Not Jessica for weird IUD, whatever the fuck that is. Let's go with Mia. Are you sure, Alex? I've never done anything like this before. You worry too much, Mia. You'll do just fine. Thank you, Noel. Well then, what should I make? Just make something that you really like, Mia. Something you consider a treasure. Alright. I know what I want to make. Alex, make that prettier. Kyle, please try to be serious. Hold that part up, Jessica. Nash, I think you could be trying harder. No, if you're tired, you can take a rest. Mia? What the fuck? It's Gorgon Ghidra! Isn't he just the most adorable thing you've ever seen? I love little Gon! What? I had no idea you had such a fondness for monsters, Mia. You think I'm weird, don't you? But he's so cute! Look at his round body and his beady little eyes. He just makes me melt! Okay. She has a monster fetish. Don't you think he's cute, Jessica? He's certainly unique. Don't you think so, Kyle? You really want to know what I think? If this thing were any uglier, it'd be my butt. What the... The next time you cover my mouth like that, Nash, I'm gonna gnaw your fingers off. There's no need for you to be so rude to Mia, brigand. You're only going to hurt her feelings. Stop it, you two. Don't fight in front of cute little Gon. Cute little Gon. Time to redouble our efforts and give Nash a shot. What about you, Nash? You seem confident that Damon will be impressed by your treasure. He won't be the only one, Alex. I expect that all of you will be awestruck by it. It sounds exciting, Nash, but what is it exactly? Just watch it take shape, Mia. I think you'll be especially surprised by my insight. Alex, that section needs to be much more detailed. Kyle, are you paying attention to anything I'm saying? You're doing it all wrong. You need to use a lighter touch than that, Jessica. That's perfect, Mia. Biased sumbitch. No, perhaps you should let Mia do your part. Nash, is this... Yes, it's vain. There's nothing more important to me. This sculpture is excellent, but if you wish to impress me, you will show me your real treasure. Real treasure? You're kinda cute when you play dumb, Nash. Your real treasure's right here. What are you talking about? Come on, man, it's her! Mia Ulsa! There's nothing more important to you than she is. I knew it. I knew Nash had a crush on Mia. You're wrong. Mia is my... I don't think I've ever seen such a deep shade of red. Come on, Nash. Say it with me. Mia is my treasure. La la la, I can't hear you. The youth of the Magic Guild, bold and bright. This sculpture must be making you nostalgic for home, Nash. Why else would you be singing the Magic Guild school song? I don't know which of these two is more clueless. The treasure you have made does not impress me. You must try again. I wonder if Null's an option. Alex, you're gonna have to choose someone. Oh, no, Null's not an option. I think mainly what it had to be, it's like what you really treasure in your heart, which, you know, basically what you really love. And I think it has to be something everybody treasures, maybe, at least a bit. Well, that doesn't make sense, because Kyle doesn't know Luna. It has to just be love, then. You need to explain why you've come. Here's the book you seek. The Way of Thieves. Will you read us a few pages, Damon? Rule 1, always be careful. Rule 2, don't get caught. Rule 3, see rules 1 and 2. What? How is reading that going to help anyone be a thief? Maybe it's time for me to write a book. Alex, are you still pursuing the way of the dragon, master? Yes, I am. Yes, of course you are. You have the green eyes. I believe it will be in your best interest to read all the books in my spire. You must work diligently to absorb all the generations of knowledge amassed within them. I shall remove the magic seals that prevent them from being read by those who have not impressed me. It is an honor to be allowed into your library, Lord Damon. Thank you, Nash, but you have earned your access to these tomes. Besides, knowledge is meaningless if it is not shared with others, even if that knowledge is difficult to accept. You will learn this to be true, Alex, and you must prepare yourself for it. You should return this book to the Thieves' Guild quickly, Alex. Your time is increasingly precious. How does he know all this stuff about us, Alex? Prophecies of Damon. Tiny angels with gossamer wings frolic around a shimmering spring. The power of the dragons will be lost, but hope shall be found within the shining blue star. The world will shudder and the sky will darken. When magic meets metal, many innocents will be slain. The end of one adventure is also the beginning of the next. History becomes legend and dreams become reality. Dragon Master Dine set into motion the series of events that would decide the fate of our world. But that fate will rest in the hands of Dine's successor, a young man with the power of love on his side. The evil which infected the blue star now rears its misshapen head in our serene world, and this evil would delight in once again annihilating the children of Althena. The goddess has tried to destroy this great evil, but cannot. As long as humans hold darkness in their hearts, it will always survive. I have lived for a very long time, but there is much in this world I have yet to fully understand. But you are the keeper of the world's knowledge. How much is there left for you to know? Many things, child. So many, very many things, but especially people. I finally isolated myself here because I found myself so very frustrated with human behavior. Yeah, welcome to the world. Magic, thanks. Bye-bye.